Before the stars sparkled, before the oceans roared, before time itself began, there was only God. Then he spoke, and from nothing came everything. In the beginning, before time, before light, before the earth, there was nothing. No shape, no sound, no life. Only the eternal presence of God. Then God spoke, "Let there be light." And at that very moment, light shattered the darkness. Day was born. Night was named. And this was the first day when time itself began. On the second day, God shaped the skies. He separated the waters above from the waters below, and created the great expanse we now call the heavens. The very air we breathe was formed by His word. Then came the third day. God gathered the waters into one place and called them seas. And from the land that emerged, the earth began to bloom lush grass, tall trees, vibrant flowers, and fruits of every kind. The world came alive in color and life. On the fourth day, God set lights in the sky greater and lesser, the blazing sun to govern the day, the gentle moon to light the night, and stars scattered like jewels across the heavens. These were not just for beauty, but to mark seasons, days, and time itself. The fifth day brought life to the oceans and sky. The seas swarmed with fish, whales, and creatures of all kinds. The skies filled with birds soaring, gliding, and singing. The world echoed with the sounds of life. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply." On the sixth day, the land stirred with new motion. Animals of every kind filled the fields and forests. Lions roared, deer danced, elephants marched, and tiny insects crawled beneath leaves. But then something sacred happened. God did not merely speak this next creation into existence. He formed man with His own hands from the dust of the ground, and He breathed into him the breath of life, and man became a living soul. His name was Adam. Yet God saw it was not good for man to be alone. So He caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam, and from his side God created a woman, Eve. Together they walked with God in the paradise of Eden, surrounded by peace, beauty, and purpose. They were the crown of creation made in God's image to reflect His love, His nature, and His spirit. God looked upon all He had made, light and land, stars and seas, creatures and people, and He saw that it was very good. Then came the seventh day. God rested, not because He was tired, but because the work was complete, a day of peace, a gift of rest. From nothing came everything. Through God's word, life began. And you, yes, you were created with the same care, the same purpose, and the same love. If this story touched your heart, leave a in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help spread the beauty of God's Word. Next time, we'll journey into the Garden of Eden, where a perfect world faces its first test. Until then, remember this: God made you on purpose, for a purpose. God bless you. Thanks for watching.